Hey, this is Arrabon with another episode of Thoughtful Thursdays, where we answer questions to help you and your community become more of a reconciling community. My name is Elena Aronson, and I'm being joined today by Abigail George, a special guest who has been working on curriculums and doing some training with us at Arrabon. Welcome, Abigail.
Thank you. Welcome.
What is our question for today?
Well, our question is, reconciliation can be long and difficult work. How do you stay encouraged and hopeful when things get hard?
Oof, it's true. Reconciliation is hard. It takes a long time. We all have different notions of what it looks like at times. What do we do to keep on track and keep going when things feel difficult?
Well, the first thing we need to do is try to answer a question. And that question is, why reconciliation? 2 Corinthians 5:18 says that Christ has given us the ministry of reconciliation. And included in that ministry is racial reconciliation. So that's the first why. The first why is because it's our job. Now, John 17 says that Jesus prayed that we become one as he and the Father are one. So we must be reconciled to one another in order to be one. So the second why of why is reconciliation is because this is Jesus's heart's desire. These two answers give us hope because this is what Jesus came and died to accomplish.
That's good. Yes, we need to have that basis before we can do this. Something personally that's been helpful for me is that I try to remember, like Abigail said, that this work is not optional. It's part of our spiritual formation. It's part of what it looks like to worship God and live out our salvation. And that because of that, we're in the center of God's will when we're doing it. It's beneficial to us in our formation. And even if it takes generations to see the results we long for, we can feel confident to continue moving forward because it's work that God's given us. But still, we need some bread for the journey in between because it's a hard time. And I think some things that have been really helpful in our community is we take time to celebrate the things that are going well, the places where we've seen God really show up. And we take time to lament what is broken and what's bad and what makes us angry and sad. And both of these things provide us sustenance for the journey so that we don't get too exhausted and we remember to be together in community because this is a long process we can't do on our own.
Yes, amen.
Thank you for watching the Thoughtful Thursday video. Please leave questions or comments in the comment area below. Take a moment and share this with a friend, and hit subscribe so that you can get the Thoughtful Thursday question each week.